Hi, I'm Bryce Perrin from CPAP Direct. In this video, I'm going to do a review of the new AirMini by ResMed. So it's finally arrived and everybody's wanting to know, what's the AirMini like? Well, if you haven't tried one, I'm going to show you through one right now. So ResMed released their premium machine called the AirMini, which is designed to be ultra portable, super light. You don't need to put water in it to have a humidification system. Really great for people on the move and people that really want the latest technology of something that's ultra small that you just got a button to press to turn it on, or even better still, it automatically starts when you breathe into it. So this machine is all of that, but there's obviously pros and cons that come with everything, and I'm going to show you this so that way you can make a good decision as to if it's something that you want to explore for yourself or not. So the AirMini, as you can see, is super small. It only weighs 300 grams. It is a gorgeous little device. Now, it is designed to be an everyday device as well as a travel device, so it's not something that's just promoted as a secondary device, although most people are still keeping their existing machines as their everyday machines because they're a little bit quieter than this and using this as a travel machine. Straight off the bat, it's really light. It uses its own hose and connector system with a feature called HumidX for humidifying the air, and then that goes to the mask. One of the limitations of this machine is that you can only use one of 3 masks at this point with this machine. If you use pillows, it's the ResMed P10. If you use a nasal mask, it's the ResMed N20. And if you use a full face mask, it's the ResMed F20. And because it's small and light, people go, what's the downside to it? Well, the downside is that it is a louder machine to use, like all travel machines are, than your everyday machine. Now, from a decibel perspective, it's not that much louder. The noise that you hear is not actually a motor whine or an engine noise. It's actually just the breathing noise because of the valve that's inside it and the way that the air is generated from this machine. It's extremely efficient to use, but it generates its airflow through a valve internally, which unfortunately creates the air noise that comes through the machine. So I'm going to run through some unboxing now and I'll show you through the machine. You have 2 packs. The first one is the machine and the second one is the mask connector kit. As you can see, it's boxed up really well, like all Apple products just about. So there's the machine, the power plug, which again is also small. Compared to a lot of the power plugs on the market. And it also comes with a soft bag so you can throw your mask, your tube and your AirMini in that as well to go traveling. The next box is the mask connector kit. If you have an N20 or an F20, we'll obviously give you the mask that is appropriate for that as well in your size. The P10 comes all together in this box. It has an unusual connector system here, which is where the HumidX humidifier tablet goes, and all the pillows and the straps. All different size pillows come in the pack. And this is the tube. So the tube connects into the machine like that. The HumidX tablet drops into there. Now the HumidX tablets come in a standard and a plus. The plus just produces more moisture than the standard one does. They have a lifespan of 30 days before they need to be replaced. When you buy them in a 6-pack, they work out about $12 per month, which when you compare that to replacing your humidifier chamber for $120 every 12 months like they say you're supposed to, it's fairly comparable. But you don't have the inconvenience of having to fill up a water chamber full of water every night because you can use the HumidX tablet. So that goes in there and locks together. So the pillows just go on the head like normal. So you plug it in, it'll automatically start, or you can press the button. to generate the airflow. Now, the machine is also connected and set via an app on your phone, which is the AirMini app. It's available for Android and Apple. The AirMini app is connected via Bluetooth to the machine. You can even turn the machine on and off from the app, but it's also set that way. Every day it'll give you a score out of 100 based on your sleep quality. So the usage hours, the events per hour, your mask leakage, a whole heap of different factors there. So that way you can compare one night with the next. Great little device, ultra portable. There's a few other accessories that are available for it as well, and I'll run through those with you now. All right, some accessories that are available for the AirMini. The first one is a hard case. We all say it looks like a sunglasses case, which is one of these. Really hard, protects the unit very well, and is ideal for traveling with the AirMini in the little soft bag. So that goes in there. So you can put all of your gear in the bag for traveling with your hose and your mask, pull it together and go straight in your luggage. Very convenient for traveling. That hard case is worth about $50. The next accessory that is available for the AirMini as an aftermarket extra is the premium travel bag. This is a real winner. It looks super classy and you can customize the internal sections as well via Velcro. So that opens up. You can put these wherever you like. Put your AirMini in the middle. You can put your hose and your mask in the top. You can put your power in the other side and maybe something else in that other side there. The front pocket has got a spot for mobile phone and pens and a few other little nicks and knacks. There's also a shoulder strap and a section at the back to pull your telescopic handle through for traveling with your suitcase. Great little optional extra there. I thoroughly recommend the premium travel bag. Another optional extra for the AirMini is the bed mount kit. And this makes it really, really handy to travel with and also to make sure that your device is nice and close to you and looks really, really neat. So this section here goes underneath your mattress, and this is a cradle for the AirMini. It twists off like that. The AirMini snaps into the cradle, and this just twists on, like so. Then you put this underneath your mattress, and the AirMini sits on the side of your bed really, really well. You can also mount that bracket to the wall if you wanted to mount it to the wall. Or you can use this bracket as well over a bed frame. Again, holds it there nice and neat as well. Not released at the moment, but due for release very shortly is the 12 volt DC to DC converter. So that way you can plug it into a cigarette lighter socket, for example, when you're traveling, and also a battery coming early next year, we hope. So that's the AirMini by ResMed. To recap, the pros, an ultra small, ultra light, ultra easy to travel with, beautiful piece of CPAP machinery. The downside is it's a little bit louder than some of the other CPAP machines that are around, and you're locked into using the ResMed masks that it comes out with. At the end of the day, there is a 30-day money-back guarantee on the ResMed, so if you want to try one, grab one, give it a go for a few weeks, and the crew at CPAP Direct here are always to help you if you're not happy.